Hello friends, welcome back. We are in the second part of direct and indirect overhead session. So in the previous session, we have talked about overhead cost per part and overhead rates. So in this part, we will talk about annual direct overhead rate. Okay, uh, and maybe I will talk on annual indirect overhead rate overhead in the next video session. So let's start. So annual direct overhead rate. So let's see what's the formula for this one. So annual like direct overhead cost is calculated from annual depreciation of the machine, annual maintenance, energy to run machine, annual supplies, and imputed interest. So we will talk one by one about annual depreciation, annual maintenance, energy to run machine, okay, annual supplies and imputed interest. So first about annual depreciation. So depreciation means like as the machine gets older and older, um, its value gets decreased. It gets depreciated. So how that is calculated is from total cost of the machine when we buy first time, like a new fresh machine, and minus salvage value. Salvage value is something when at the end of the life, like what value, if we sell the scrap of the machine or something, and whatever the amount that we get, kind of, that is a salvage value. If in a priori BP, or uh, the salvage value is considered as zero, but there could be possibility that the machine depreciated machine also gets some value, so that here we have to minus it and divided by machine life. So annual depreciation formula is like this. So we will see what about total cost machine. Total cost of the machine is machine price plus installation cost. So also installation cost is considered. So installation cost is the percentage of, like, a small percentage of machine price only. So addition of installation cost and machine price will give the total cost of the machine. Machine price in the a priori BP, it is specified by a machine property machine price. Okay, when I will cover sessions on VPs, you will come to know about how these information are stored in a priori virtual production environment. Okay, even this installation cost percent is specified by the machine property. uh, yeah, salvage value, it's a percentage of machine price itself, salvage value percent. Okay, um, yeah, machine price specified by the machine property. Also the salvage value percentage is also specified by salvage value percent property. Machine life is also a machine property. So machine life, maybe, like, um, the life can be 15 years or 20 years, where it gives the optimum output, which we can say, like, every device comes with some certain life. So this you to machines also will have, okay, certain life, and that will be mentioned by the by the machine manufacturers. So now about talking about annual maintenance. Machine price multiplied by annual maintenance percentage multiplied by purchasing power. Okay. So what is the annual maintenance cost? It is talking about here. So in a priori calculates with the following formula here. Okay, this is specified as a property. Even annual maintenance percentage is also a property specified by the machine property. Purchasing power specified by BP variable purchasing power index. So purchasing power is something a company which bigger company um, whose purchasing power is more. So we say high purchasing power or low purchasing power. So if it is a small scale industry, the purchasing power is low. So for this, the purchasing power index, it's a variable that we can set. Okay. So now we will talk about energy to run machine. So annual energy usage multiplied by electricity or gas rate, electricity rate or gas rate. Okay, so annual energy usage means power multiplied by annual earned hours, power specified by machine property. In general terms, like how much power is used. Okay. Okay, and for like power is something like for per hour and then multiply by number of hours. Okay, kilowatt per hour and the time. So to calculate the annual earned machine hours, so what is the work center capacity, how much hours per shift, how many number of shifts and how many working days per year. So together multiplying with that we'll get total number of hours. Okay. Machine uptime percent. Okay. So with these number of what we can say number of hours, it may be possible that machine uptime is maybe only for 95% and 5% of time the machine went under the downtime possibility is there. So there is a machine uptime percent is a machine property where we can set it. Okay, electricity rate or gas rate depending on machine in use. Okay, whether it here it is used as electricity or whether used as gas. So based on that, this there is a BP variable we can set the value here. Annual supplies, a priori estimates annual supply cost by considering the unique needs of each work center. In addition to general supplies, the estimates account for the need for supplemental equipment to support the work center, such as forklifts, conveyors, and so forth. Okay, it's basically a supply cost for which is kind of other like supporting devices we can say. Okay, in the VP it is specified in the under the machine property of annual supplies. Then we have imputed interest. Okay, so imputed interest means something like suppose you have 10 lakh rupees in your hand. Okay, and now you're setting up a business and want to buy this machine, a particular machine. Okay, and you are investing this machine to buy this machine for to run a business. So like suppose if you are not buying a machine and if you want to invest this much rupees like 10 lakh rupees in the bank or in some other fund where, and when you invest that, you will get some annual interest, right, for from bank. Now currently it is 6% or 5%, whatever. So annual interest on that. So that interest loss, okay, that interest loss, which instead of investing, you're buying the machine. So this yeah, that interest loss is called as imputed interest. Okay, so how it is calculated, like total cost of machine plus, okay, salvage value, like whatever the um, total money invested or money spent on the machine. Okay, so divided by 2 and multiply by imputed interest rate. Okay, so yes, total cost machine price plus installation cost, and installation cost is the percentage of machine price itself. Okay, salvage value, again it's a machine salvage value percentage of machine price itself. Imputed interest rate, it is specified by VP variable in imputed interest rate here. So 0 in the a priori starting point VPs, and from the formula that you can see that imputed interest is the average value of uh, cost of machine and salvage value, means it's somewhere midway of the machine cost. Okay, and yeah, that's about the annual direct overhead costs. So in the next video session I will talk about indirect overhead. Okay, annual indirect overhead cost. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.